Guys, welcome back, and today is just going to be a day in the life, and we're going to start off with seeing how beautiful it is out today, because yesterday was not. So let's get into this video, you guys. Yesterday, you guys, it was such a dreary day. It rained all day, and it was just very damp. Like, it wasn't cold outside. I mean, it was chilly. I mean, it was like, what, almost 50, which is cold. It's not cold, it's chilly, especially for a Michigander like me after having 30s and 20s for so many months. But anyways, it was just one of those days where I had zero motivation. And I made lasagna yesterday. I did clean up and stuff like that, my daily cleanup. But we literally like just kind of hung out, like did school with Cole, Mike was working, I did some laundry, you know, just my everyday stuff, but nothing I wanted to film because you guys already seen it a ton times over and over. Today's a different day. It is cloudy out, but the sun is popping out every now and then. It's like the same degrees out, but it just feels warmer because, like I said, it's not as dreary, it's not raining, it's not as damp. I mean, it's a muddy mess out there, and we have lots more water from yesterday, but it's completely different today. So now today is Thursday. So what I want to get done today is I got to get the tree packed up, the olive tree, because I need to get it sent back. And I am starting that room today, come heck or high water. I am starting that room today. I got my coffee. Cole, we're done with school. It is not even noon and we're done with school. So we are rocking and rolling today. So it's good. I do have a little bit of picking up to do. Like we've been on a Monopoly kick. So we've been playing Monopoly for like 4 days now. And we literally just, at the end of each game, I'll take a picture of the board and everybody's stuff I'll put together in its like own pile, and they'll pack it up. So that way when we start again, we know where everything goes, who had what. And I'm sad to say, but I had to liquidate all my stuff, and I am now officially the banker, and Mike and Cole are still playing Monopoly. And I tell you what, like some of those things, like I would land on one and it'd be like $1,100, and it would like wipe out all my cash, and then I have to sell some properties, and then finally I got to the point where I went bankrupt. So Mike did that, went almost bankrupt, and he come back, and now he's balling, you guys. He has like all this money and all these properties. Between him and Cole, it's like you land on one property and you're paying $1,000. So that is crazy. I kind of feel like that's like reality right now. It's like to rent an apartment, you're like here in Michigan, you're looking at like $1,500 for something that months ago was like $600 something. I mean, so I feel like Monopoly is like true life right now. Inflation. But okay, anyway, so yeah, so I'm gonna pick all this stuff up real quick on the table and do all that. But I'm gonna pack up that tree and get going on that room today, guys. So let's get rolling. Oh, too real quick, like I don't know if you guys noticed, I got me some new glasses. It looks much better on me today than it did last time you guys saw me. Listen, it was one of those days where it's like I was zero makeup. Let's be real, I'm 42 years old. So, you know, girl got the age spots going on. When I had Cole, I got what's called the mask of pregnancy. And so like right here, I don't know if you guys can see it with the makeup on, but it's like I've got dark spot right here. And during the summer, when I'm out in the sun, it like amplifies. So I really try to put like sunscreen, really heavy sunscreen, not heavy, but you know, like a high sunscreen on my face, because if I don't, my freckles and all that, you can see my one right here. I don't mind that, it's kind of like a little beauty mark, but yeah, so like you get to see all the stuff when I don't put my makeup on. And I don't wear makeup a lot. Today I just felt like it, like I just felt like putting on makeup. And I'm trying this new makeup that I got from Instagram. I see it on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. It's an Italian makeup. I got it. I've been trying it and I'm liking it. So once I go through my trial and see how I like it, I will share with you guys what it is. You probably already know from me what I'm saying, but I don't want to be like, get it guys, and then I not like it. So, all right, so let's hurry up, pack that tree up and start doing that room, guys. And don't judge me. Don't judge me when you see that room, because yeah, it's a mess. But we will get there and we'll get it organized. And when we're ready to finish it, we'll get it finished. And I know at that point it'll be beautiful and I'll be able to keep up with it. But right now it's just, yeah. So let's get the tree packed up, and then, because I do want to get that shipped back today. And yeah, so let's go. So she's all packaged up, ready to pull back. So I have to take it to a UPS store and then they will take care of it from there. But that corner is empty now, so now I have to make my tree. Because I definitely did like it in that corner. It definitely filled that corner up. So, yep, that's all done. So now I just gotta load it into my truck and then we'll take that to the UPS store. And then I'm gonna start my room, guys. Storm is seriously interested in this box. You know, they're cats, so every time there's an empty box, they are going to jump in it. And of course, you guys saw him jump in it. He could not resist. Sorry, buddy, the box is going. Mom, the plant that's in it and everything's going back. So, maybe some other box next time Amazon comes, okay? I'll let you have it. You can't fit in there. Okay guys, I am back, and so I didn't get to that room. Okay, long story short, so we went to go take the tree back. I dropped off at UPS store, which was super easy. Took it in, the guy scanned my code, he took the box, and within seconds I got my refund from Amazon. So that was awesome. So since we're on that side of town, I thought, well, let's stop at TJ Maxx. Because there's been this kind of furniture piece there that I have been eyeballing. Sorry, you guys, my glasses are totally reflecting. Been kind of eyeballing. And I kind of came to terms like, okay, I want to get it. I want to try it out. Because I really wanted to put this thing where I've been wanting to put it. So we went to TJ Maxx. Well, okay, we went to go to the TJ Maxx that's right by the UPS store, and like that whole strip mall was out of power. Because I was going to stop at Hobby Lobby, and we pulled into Hobby Lobby first, and there was one car in the parking lot, and I'm like, what's going on here? I'm like, they're closed? And I'm like, they're usually only closed on a Sunday. So I pulled up and they were completely closed, but there was no sign. And I'm like, let's go to TJ Maxx. And then I looked and I'm like, there's barely any cars in the parking lot. I'm like, okay, something's going on. And then we drove by one of the other stores and it said that there was a power outage. So I was like, okay, maybe I should take this as a sign that I'm not meant to get this. Because that's why I was going to TJ Maxx, was to get this piece of furniture that I wanted from there. So we're pulling out of like the little strip mall thing. And I'm like, oh yeah, there's a TJ Maxx in a city like right by. So I'm like, all right, so let's do that. So we get there, and they have one item left. And I saw this like a month ago at the other TJ Maxx I had to go to. So we got it there. And then I'm like, well, you know, we're here. Let's head up Target. So we hit up Target. And then, of course, by the time we get done with Target, because you know how Target is. And I bought some things, you guys, from Target from a bathroom. But I'm not going to show you guys because I want to do... I'm doing like a refresh in there. Because next week... So, actually, the week that you're watching this is the week... is next week for me. We're supposed to have like 2 days of 70, and one day is supposed to be really, really nice, and the other day I think it's supposed to rain, but we have the garage, and I have some spray painting and stuff, stuff of paint, there's stuff I want to paint, so I have to wait, because it's been like in the 40s and 30s, and when we painted our gold lights for the living room and the kitchen, it was like in the 40s, but you know, it took a while to dry, and I don't like doing that because you never know how spray paint's going to turn out, because spray paint is really tricky with weather like that. Plus, it's been damp, and that's just not a good recipe for doing something like that. So anyways, next week, so the week that you're watching this, next week for me, I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of spray painting projects. I'm going to try and get them all knocked out, because after like those few days of nice weather, it's going to get chilly again. So, and I want to get these projects done. And some of the stuff that I want to do is actually for our master bathroom. So I'm going to wait to show you guys then. But I finally found something for the bathroom that I've been looking for. I might even go back and get another one. Yeah, so I got some stuff from Target, because you know you can't go to Target and walk off without anything. That just doesn't happen. So we went to Target, and then by the time we got done with Target, we stopped at McDonald's because Cole, they got the spicy chicken nuggets are back out, and that's like one of his favorite things. So I stopped and got him some spicy chicken nuggets, and then by the time we came home, and I stopped at Kroger and then Dollar Store because I had to get some things from the Dollar Store. So needless to say, I didn't get to that room today, but I do want to show you guys the big thing that I got today, and I want to discuss like a whole thing about it, because I want to do this light. I want to put a light above it, because the entryway in our house, there's no light. Like, our builder didn't put a light right there by the door. They put it in an awkward spot in our hallway, which if I had known that light was going to be there, I would have had to move it, just like the dining room light, but I didn't know. We just came one day and we're like, oh, like, they didn't have it wired. When everything else was wired, this light was not wired. They literally put this light in after the drywall was hung, and then they wired it in, which I don't know. So, but at that point, it was too late, because then, you know, how are you going to fix that? You got a hole in the drywall, that kind of stuff. So I want to put a light there because it's very dark there. I mean, eventually, I'd like the front door to have a window, you know, so during the day, it'll make it light there. But, you know, right now, it's just dark. So I wanted to put a light above there, but there's something obstructing that, and we think we know how we're gonna fix it without having to do any major like rewiring. But I'm gonna show you guys that in a clip, but I'm gonna voice over it because the boys are watching TV in the living room, and which is not far from the front rooms, and you're gonna be able to hear it. So of course I can't let you guys hear it because of, you know, copyrights or whatever. So I'm gonna voice over that part of it. So here we go, guys. Alright, you guys, here is what I bought today. I bought this shelving unit from TJ Maxx, and I just love it. If it's perfect, it looks like it's like has an orangish hue, you guys, but it doesn't. It's a real light brown color stain, and it just fits perfect here. And it has electrical outlets in the back, so if I wanted to like hook up my phone or something, I could. So that's a pretty neat feature. And I really wanted to show you guys this little plant holder I got from Target today. It was from the Target Dollar Spot. I do believe it was $3 for this, and it's so cute. And of course I have to have it because we have 3 cats. It's black, so it goes with everything, and I just want to show you guys that. But one of the main things, you guys, when I was talking about the lighting, is you're going to see here in a minute that right above the shelf, our builder installed our doorbell unit. And in our condo, the doorbell unit was actually over, like above the door or next to the door, so it would be completely out of the way. And I wanted to put a barn light here, but we got to figure out, I think we know what we're going to do. Mike has a couple ideas that we could actually hang something here. And then I'm going to pan over here in a minute, guys, and you get a glimpse of the room, my office / school room, before I get a chance to do anything. And like I said before, don't be judgy. There's a lot going on here, as you can see. And coming down these stairs is the first thing I see, and it's just so overwhelming. All right, guys, it is almost 8 o'clock, so it's starting to get a little dark here. So I want to show you guys something new, another update in our kitchen. I will link this. I got this from Amazon, so I'll link it below. But check this out, you guys. Isn't that awesome? We put under the cabinet lighting. It's censored. And I'll show you guys here. Here's the sensor. So you can select it. Let me see if I can get this for you guys. So you can select it for daytime mode, nighttime mode, which we have nighttime mode. And then you can set it for 15 seconds, 130 seconds, or 380 seconds. And what's awesome about this, guys, so you can see the strip lighting, it just sticks up right underneath. Might put one of these little command hooks so you hide the wire. But these are rechargeable. So this is all battery powered. And you plug it in just like if you were charging your phone, like an Android. It takes an Android charger. And you just plug this in to an Android charger cord, and you can charge it just as if you were charging a phone. And it takes 3 hours to do a full charge, and you get 2 weeks of charge from it. Isn't that cool, you guys? You can't like even see it. So over here on my coffee bar, we put another one. Isn't that awesome, you guys? That is so cool. I'm so excited to try these out, because normally every night we leave our microwave light on. So that way there's some kind of light down here. So now we don't have to. So now it can stay like it is during the night, because if the cat comes down here or we need to come down here, it will detect you, especially this one. I'm standing at the sink and it turns on. So I don't even have to get all the way over there for it to turn on. So I have the light on above the sink. So let's see if it still detects. Okay, so with the light on, it does not turn on with night mode. So it must detect that the light is on. So now that it's off, it comes on. That is so cool, you guys. I'm so glad I bought these. So I want you guys to get them too. Give your guys' kitchen, even if you have a fancy kitchen and you want to do some upgrade, inexpensive upgrade. And you guys, these are just like, let me show them to you over here. So this light, let's see if this light turns on. Okay, that light did turn on. So let me show these to you guys. Okay, so these are what the package looks like. It's the LED motion sensor strip, and it shows it here. You can do it on stairs, your kitchen, under a bed, in your closet. You know, this is something that we may do in our closet as well, because we were thinking about getting strip lighting in our closet. So this is what it looks like when it comes in. So here is the controller with the cord. So it comes with a cord. You just have to have the adapter that plugs into the outlet. It comes with some sticky tape, and it comes with a magnet. And how that is used is you stick the sticky tape, the double-sided sticky tape, to the magnet, and then you stick it wherever. And then it magnetizes to the back of this. So when you go to take this off, it's just held up there magnetically. So you can take it off and charge it when you need to. And then it comes on this reel, just like your regular LED strip lights, you guys. And it's in this, and sorry, I'm trying to do this one hand. And there's your lights. And you can cut these to length as well. So they have spots where you can cut them. So this one, let me pan out here. So this one we did not have to cut. It was perfect. But that one Mike did have to trim because that cabinet is not as wide. And we didn't do that cabinet. So we figured on that side we have lights, and this side we have lights. We're debating whether we'll do one under that cabinet so when you walk in you have light. We'll see how bright it is tonight because this is the first time we tested them. But we'll see how bright it is if we're going to do that. So, I mean, it's pretty bright. I mean, it's quite bright. So this is what you get. It comes in this. Like I said, you get, only thing you're going to need extra is the charging port, which if you have, you know, one for your phone, which pretty much everybody does who owns a cell phone. You know, it's just a USB charging port. You just plug it into that. You plug this into that, and you're good to go. So yeah, this is an extra cord. So each one of these boxes, you guys, comes with a cord. So you know, you don't have to worry about that. So we got extra cords. I don't know if these use these for phones or not. I don't know. Don't try it. I don't know, but they come in different light strengths. So the one that we got here, let me bring this little light so you guys can see it better. Here we go. So this one, I got the middle of the row because I didn't want too bright, but I didn't want the yellow. So this is like more of your middle of the row. So it's not the yellow light. It's not the bright, super white light. It's kind of in the middle. It does give you guys a white light. So I don't see any yellowing. If it is, it's very, very faint. And this strip is only 1 meter, so it's only just a little over 3 feet. So they come in longer strips. They come up to 2 meters, so 6 feet. But yeah, so super cool, you guys. I will keep you updated on how we like them and how they charge. But I will link this on the, oh my God, I can't talk. So I will link this in the bottom, in the description box. And if you guys, you know, end up getting them, let me know. And I'd like to know how they're working out for you guys. Let you guys go. And one of these days I will bring you guys a clean with me, reorganize, get that front room done. That will be coming. I'm trying to, maybe tomorrow I can sneak it in, but it won't be in this video. But anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it so much. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.